headed west. Not that way, not west. I all I can do at the moment, Rena, is look kind of on this heading. If I try and go around there, you saw the thruster dust there. That's because I'm fighting my tether.
Yep.
So if I have to fight my tether at all with Herc, those rear thrusters go the wrong way, and as you know. They're, if you thrust hard at all around these vents, that since everything's kind of landing on them, they make a snowstorm. Safe. We're safe. I'll try and get a, how about a tight zoom of something while we're waiting, but now that's contact. Or that's just thruster dust knocking the structure over. What was I saying? Yeah, that was me. Touch it.
Something about a zoom.
Okay, I'll try that again. Now that I have that chimney out of my way. They grow back. What was your idea for getting this annoying bubbles off the camera? Stick it in the vent?
Crank your valve pack up and do a fast tilt up.
Oh, huh. Watch the fisheye.
I am watching the fisheye.
That was a big piece.
Yeah.
I'm going to come up to the top and have a look. I didn't think it was overhanging.
Oh, it isn't now.
Well, we're like 3 meters away from it, so. Yeah. Let's make this some number that's easier than 2.5 meters. What about say now? 2 meters? Okay. So the sonar here right in front of Anna is currently, those are 2 meter range rings. And it is literally, it's right next to the, it's actually in front of the, is that right? It's right next to the fisheye, upper fisheye camera. So, for example, right now we're 4 meters away. And I have been known to cook a sonar or two in a hydrothermal vent. And the good news is it looks like the vessel is not moving.
Feel it move, jet pump working.
I'm also, turned down my turned down my joystick gains. He was at 100% there for photogrammetry, which is hot dog boat. I don't know about a rapid shake with a high bow pack. That has some inherent risks of.
Yeah, we can live with the bubbles.
Yeah.
Need to fashion a water jet aimed at the lens.
Ugh. There we go.
They're calling you on it. Where is it?
Sorry. that was a bit aggressive, yes. Oh,
Fix it.
Dan set the pace.
What? What'd I do?
We're putting our non-spill mugs to the test back here.
Recertifying them.
So we're Anna's moving the ship back. It's gonna take an excruciatingly long time. We're tail to tail already. That's right. Double tap your auto heading when we're tail to tail. So I'm pulling on Atlanta just to maintain.
It's pretty windy out there
visibility
too, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, the wind's up. Wind's up to, yeah, 20, 20-ish. Yeah, I'd call it 20, gusting maybe a couple, 22. Tell them to move a little faster. Anna, tell them to move faster. The 0.1, come on. 0.5, back where you started, ship. I'm reading a sci-fi book series now. I forget who writes it, but the ships are all AI, so you talk to them like that.
Nice.
It's coming.
Yeah, I feel like if you're yelling at them like that, they will definitely just take over. That's when AI becomes too powerful.
I just think we'll have AI pilots for our ROVs.
I can't wait.
And we can shout at them.
Yeah. Get this rock!
That hasn't stopped them from shouting at me. I respond better to just ask my wife.
So when we get back under control, we'll shoot both majors.
Roger.
Here. We'll figure out a lump of sulfide to take, and Jacob will lead us to a basalt sample. Are you still interested in the yellow squat lobster? I think it's they're older, like molting stage, but we can certainly do it.
Okay.
See you, Johan. Thank you.
Bye.
There, I'm still seeing, oh, there's 0.13 on my purple number there. 0.2. Yeah, it's really hard to push them buttons. If ship was an AI, it would tell you how it feels.
Yeah, I can't do that, Hal. Or no?
I
Was it-
strongly recommend that. No, they're full on implants, so you talk directly to ship, or ship can talk right in your ear. And everybody on the ship is wired in. It's a pretty good series so far.
Does the ship have a bow thruster
I don't know.
in your
Haven't
book?
asked it.
No.
But the
Because your room certainly does.
Lord, yeah, the Lord of the Kingdom is an AI with tens of thousands of ancillary bodies
Hmm.
in 12 different kingdoms or palaces they've taken over. Well, that's interesting because that's kind of happening right now, right? Implants and AIs. What's a good, isn't this the part where we tell everybody's Alexa to turn off the light?
Oh, yeah. No, play songs by Metallica.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good one. Oh, she'll also do the value of pi to like 30 digits. That's a good one as you're headed out the door and your spouse is left behind.
When we first got Alexa, we put them in the kids' room so we could, have
Drop in. It's like an intercom.
Yeah, it was an intercom, and then I was reading. You get the history, right? You can tell everything that was.
Oh, right.
And it took my youngest all of 3 days to figure out that Alexa was really good at homework.
Oh, yeah. I've seen videos of kids reading their math homework to a smart speaker.
Yeah,
But then the thing is, like, just like teachers told us, you want to have a calculator with you all the time.
yeah, that was
You
before
know.
the iPhone. Right?
Yeah.
I'm still seeing 0.1. What's he doing?
No push.
Yeah. His space weight is 0. Yeah, Atlanta's now swinging, so if I let go of it, I'm a rubber band man.
The good news is you guys are set up in a tow configuration already, it looks like.
Yeah. Yep. Did we log that one? Ship
DP.
DP. Almost holiday is a nice way to say it. Yeah. Point 2, a ship length. It's like less than 10 meters a minute.
Oh, man. I don't know if these are bubbles or if we're picking up metals within bubbles on the lens, but there's one dead center right now.
Yeah, very annoying. Point 5. Crack the whip, Anna. 0.5. Come on. You know how much this is costing me? $1 a second.
Okay, Ian.
fast as you can put it down on the table.
Oh my gosh.
Faster.
Good. He's
faster
doing a
on
great
here.
job.
Faster. Light the afterburners. Get me there, Amir. I'll give you the show of a lifetime.
If he's hearing the pilot station, maybe that's why they're going slower.
What?
They're over it.
I was, the other method to the madness, it hardly works, but you can catch the pendulum before it swings too far. According to Rennie, you can. I don't know if you actually can. We try. That doesn't stop us from trying. This is like deja vu.
Renato's EL on the next leg.
Yeah. He's been EL for
Yeah.
lots of, I don't know if he's done an ROV leg.
Just did a commencement address at his college
Oh, yeah.
a couple of days ago.
It's about time. He's only been working here for 50 years or
I
something
know.
like that.
I think he started like NA028.
Yeah.
Back then he had to sit on a phone book. He was so young.
Now we call him Nav Daddy. Now K2's gonna have to give him a new nickname.
Yeah.
We could call him EL Baby.
It's his DJ name.
Or Baby EL.
Oh. Yeah, that'll go over.
He takes it pretty well.
A good man.
Yes. Save my bacon in here more times than I can count.
Dan, how do you feel about multitasking, maybe grabbing a rock if it's possible?
Yeah. Right now I'm catching up to get under Atalanta, and it's doing the rubber band thing, so.
All right.
See if I could probably land facing.
Oh.
Thruster test.
I was trying to use a fish to clean the camera, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see it in the butt cam? You're enjoying that a little too much, Mackenzie.
Kenzie, which way do I have to turn to take these turns out? My monkey brain cannot figure it out. Herc's got to go clockwise.
I saw your hand going clockwise, and I was going to say something.
Yeah. Sorry everyone for the dizziness. I'm doing some tether management here. Roger. Click your auto head in, Mackenzie. What's that? Yeah, turn it on. Turn it on, turn it on. I'm going to sneak out in front of you. We'll have a peek at our tether. Hopefully it's not tied to knot.
Can't we just use the craft to wipe all these bubbles off the lens?
Yeah. If we had the TBOS,
Yeah, yeah, we do need a T-boss.
I thought that crazy tether management spin there might help out a bit. That's what was actually moving the.
Oh, I don't even see the tether.
Me neither. Look to your right.
Hold on, let me just see if I can get it with lights. Nope.
You gotta turn them all the way up.
Oh, there we go, off to the right.
Look right some more.
See it?
Look right, come up a couple meters.
There it is.
Okay, I'm gonna, the current is got me now, so I'm gonna take a ride with the current and see where we wind up. I already got it sorted. We don't care about 6-8 reps. No, so come look 135 for me. Come clockwise, look 135. Roger. Good shot of the tether. Looks okie dokie. Okay, looks like our next holiday is to the east. I'm gonna preempt here and come to the east.
The thruster test.
Right?
The thruster test is just killing her. She's never seen that before.
What thruster test?
That fish.
Mackenzie, I've never heard you laugh so hard.
Oh,
All
man.
the ichthyologists in the world are just crying. Like,
You know what's funny is I actually have that recorded.
oh, really? The fish or Mackenzie or both?
Both.
That's great. You got to share that footage, Ed.
But gotta note the time. So it's probably around 10:22 or something.
I missed the fish, so I really
Did you log the fish?
I didn't see the fish at all.
Oh, it's a rat tail.
Oh my God, Mackenzie's reaction really makes me wish I saw what happened.
Where am I at in segment 50 right now? It's definitely in segment 50. And this is dive Hotel 210150.
Herc's temporary nickname could be Chum Bucket, or never mind.
Come down a couple meters for me.
It's just killing you.
Told you guys we shouldn't have done that second bung hat before watch.
By the second watch, we all go loopy, apparently.
It's just killing me how funny she finds that. It's just killing her. Sleep deprivation, that's why. Come on. Give me some length here.
Okay, I gotta come underneath you now. We're going on holiday the other way. I'm at the wrong end of the tether there, so you can all stop there on the down.
Are we back to drifting in the wrong direction again? Is that what's
Yeah,
happening?
that's a roger, yeah, sorry.
It's not your fault. It's okay.
Not drifting, we're moving out at a half a knot. Okay, Mackenzie, come back up to 20 meter depth.
Did you play the
for me,
video,
please.
Ed? Where did you find the video?
No, after the dive I'll look.
Okay.
That thing completely off the line, as my dad says, or
What's that mean?
can you look? Yeah, you're doing it. Good girl. Look straight down. What's that?
It's Oreo out there with a paddle.
And you can spin 180 again, whatever way it takes out brings us back to a half turn.
After this shift, I think we need to get those honey bears and really do something about them. Now that I know the superstition, it has to be the root of the problem. We could do this right now, you know, throw them overboard.
They drift down to the bottom and tangle in
Yes.
Herc's thrusters.
Yeah, send it down the winch.
Where do we go? Oh, look up a little, please. Wow, the nav's bouncing all over the place, so I know where you are, but why not? That's how it goes, from bad to worse. It's here in the middle of the smear.
What is that, jelly? Maybe not.
Push in a little bit.
Tiny push, holding. No idea. Larvation?
No. Come up for it, Mackenzie, up for it.
Well, while we're in this holding pattern, getting our ship into position so we can continue our dive, would it be all right if we do some introductions, since we didn't this morning, and share about what we're doing on our watch here? And then I was thinking, in vein of Dan's new sci-fi book, we could share a piece of art, so like a movie, book, music, comic book, whatever suits you, having to do with exploration.
How much time do we have?
I think you could do a solid 10.
Nice.
If you need more,
Oh, yeah.
we can ask the captain.
Based on this vessel's speed and course over ground,
You got all of the time you need.
you might have a few minutes.
Yeah, you could do one of each, Ed, if you want to give us your whole catalog.
Oh my gosh. I'll jump in.
Yeah, please.
I'm Ed. I'm sitting at the video chair. My favorite exploration topics, well, one of them is the discoveries and voyages of Captain James Cook, and recommended reads would be Farther Than Any Man by Martin Dugard, or is that Blue Latitudes? That's Tony Horowitz.
Yeah, I'm actually reading that one right now.
Yep.
I think you gave that to Nautilus as a copy. Great book. Yep.
And the journals of Captain James Cook are also very good. And then another maybe more approachable, less steep topic is Following the Equator by Mark Twain. which he wrote later in his life to pay off some debts, which is why I think a lot of authors write. And really saw things happening in the world at that time for a lot of how we view them now. So what was happening to the Maori in New Zealand, for example, he really kind of called out. So it was interesting to read of his travels through this region. So Following the Equator by Mark Twain is a good read too. And then if you want to go crazy on Captain Cook, Beagle has the ultimate text on him, but that's a very deep read.
Did he sail with Cook? Is he?
No,
he's
no,
a biographer.
Yeah.
Okay. He was the one that had kind of the opus
but
on.
There are writings by two of the people who sailed with Cook, E.B. and I think a Cook. And on his third voyage, the mates were George Vancouver and William Bligh.
Nice. All right, Ed, how about a song? What's your go-to exploration song?
Oh, man. Exploration. Wow. I'm going to really leap to the fringe and go with Dark Star by the Grateful Dead.
Nice. Very nice. All right, we're making a playlist. We'll start the playlist now. All right, who's got one? Who's feeling ready to go next? Yeah, all right. Jump in, Verena.
Okay. My turn. As soon as you asked it, what jumped to my mind was the Challenger expedition, 1899. The amazing expedition that had 6 scientists on board with like 200 hands. Went all around. In terms of the book, I actually
was saying earlier that. Sorry, I wasn't muted.
I think the thing that really struck me, I had we have a print of the Challenger expedition reports in our archive at my university, and and I've been able to check them out, bring them to my class, read to my class from the original reports, and it just struck me as just such an incredible piece of work, and the beautiful, beautiful illustrations. Piece of music, whenever I hear Gustav Holst's The Planets, I think of exploring under the sea.
That's amazing that you have that copy at your university. What are the illustrations? What do they look like? I mean, are they hand-drawn illustrations or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all for instance, illustrating the corals and sponges dredged up. So they dredged.
Yeah.
And they were amazing number of dredges that everybody had to haul those up, by hand, and winches that they were running by hand, and then the studies that were generated over decades afterwards as well. But I'm actually thinking of the Challenger reports there, but the original Challenger expedition was part of that the report series.
Very cool. All right, science team, should we stick with you? Are you ready, Jacob?
Sure. Nothing really comes to mind when I think of movies, videos, or like movies, books, or something like that. But, maybe it's just a generational thing. But I, remember the first time I really got into that theme, at least with movies, and none come to mind right now, but I'm sure I have, is, playing Spore as a kid, and like kind of getting into, seeing how natural systems, like on a very basic level, like work, and kind of exploring and running around. I don't know, some things like that.
Video games are definitely a fair game.
Yeah.
So what is Spore? Tell us a little bit about it for those who have not played.
it's like you start off as a cell, and you pretty much have to evolve to become a creature, like a animal, terrestrial animal, and then like kind of evolve into like, you know, civilization, and then into space eventually. And you kind of just get to go around and see, you know, your little part of the universe, and set up, you know,
Yeah.
little cities and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for sharing. All right, Brianna, you're up.
Okay, my name is Brianna. I am the data logger for this watch. I think I'm kind of in the same boat with Jacob on the can't think of like books as, or, you know, like not deeply in my mind, but what I think of, because I get super into documentaries sometimes, and one of the documentaries I thought was really interesting and fascinating, it was, it's called Last Breath, and there is a movie that came out this year that is a cinematic version of it, and that one's not, that one, no, that's not a good one. The original, the actual documentary is based off of saturation diving and how someone had like an accident during it, but they miraculously were able to like recover, and it was a really great and interesting story. It kind of had me like learning about like what saturation divers have to go through, and it's really crazy the amount of work that they have to do and the kind of lengths that they have to go through to do the work down at those depths. Um, yeah, so I think that was like something very like interesting to me, and something, one of the things I kind of, that got me into like learning more about marine biology and the different work that goes into it. Um, Another thing I want to like just, you know, shout out, which I think is really cool, technically not a book, but cartographs, map making, and I think Mary Thorpe is really amazing. You know, one of the early career women in STEM, you know, really essential in the early maps of the ocean floor. And also she went to Columbia University, which was my master's. I thought it was, yeah, I like it.
That's awesome, yeah.
If you like that saturation diving documentary, may I recommend the book Shadow Divers?
Yes,
That's
will
an
add that to
excellent
the
book
list.
and is frequently cited as the one of the best audio books ever recorded. So
Nice. I'll have to.
if you're not an audio book person, Shadow Divers is a great intro.
Shadow divers? Okay.
Shadow Divers, yeah.
Jacob or Bree, did you have a song, also an exploration song? Just, if you don't have one right now, that's okay too. We can come back to you. No?
Like if I'm an explorer and like I'm like what I would listen to if I'm exploring,
Yeah,
or like, okay.
yeah, I like that interpretation, yeah.
Um, come back to me.
Yeah, we'll come back to you. We'll keep doing introductions. And if you're in the chat and you're following along and you're just hanging out with us on this Nautilus holiday, which is what we're calling it when we're waiting for our ship to get into position, feel free to drop a favorite inspiration in exploration, whether it be music, art, a novel, movie, anything that inspires you. And we'll keep going with our introductions. Sean, I'm going to pass to you. What are you doing on our watch today, and what's your inspiration of exploration?
So I'm Sean McDuff with the Mariana Trench Marine National Monument, resource monitor on this vessel for this cruise. I did not read a lot of books or get inspired a lot by, you know, exploration themed books. You know, there's other ways I got interested in the ocean. Recently, there is this documentary, The Last of the Sea Women. It's about the Jeju Island, Hanyo, which are these older women in their 60s to 80s that free dive and collect urchins and clams and all that. And, you know, it's a lot of ocean themes wrapped up in an hour and a half of this documentary, and it's really good. I would recommend it.
There was a New York Times article about them, I think, yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
really well done.
Yeah.
Ocean theme or exploration song. It's more ocean in general, but it's Rhythm of the Ocean by Hawaiian Style Band. It's really
Nice.
really nice. I like it.
Nice. What was the name? Will you say it one more time?
Hawaiian Style Band is the band, and Rhythm
Uh-huh.
of the Ocean is the name of the song.
Excellent.
Say, Ed, have you ever read No Time on Our Side?
No Time on Our Side. I don't believe I have.
It's about the sinking of Pisces II
Oh, man.
and
Yeah.
how they managed to get them back in the North
Right.
Sea
Yeah.
with just
Barely, right?
minutes,
Yeah.
minutes to spare on the
Yeah.
oxygen. Yep. That led to a complete redesign of the Pisces line, so that wouldn't happen again.
Wow.
It's funny, some of those books that are so well written, like I think of John Krakauer's Into Thin Air about the climbers.
Yes,
and
about the climbers. Yeah.
I read that camping on the Oregon coast in August, and it was 90 degrees, and I was freezing to death. It was so well written that I was cold.
Well, I didn't say this book was terribly well written, but it was interesting in the context.
Yeah, right. The Pisces 2 is a whole story.
I've had some cold times on the Oregon coast there at the beach. It's not always
It's
beaming.
no.
Yeah. All right, our nav team is busy at work.
Yeah,
while we're here twiddling our thumbs, so I'll go next. I'm Kyle Mentor. I'm the SCF, the Science Communication Fellow on this watch. And currently I am reading that Tony Horwitz, Captain Cook, tracking the journey around the world. And I'm thoroughly enjoying that.
It's a really approachable book.
It is. He's one of my favorite authors I've read.
Yeah, he just passed like last year, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's such a, I mean, talk about going into the world and experiencing it firsthand to really bring those stories home. So
yeah, it's a little bit of Gonzo Cook, if you will.
Yeah.
That up.
Growing up, I was really into sci-fi, so I'll throw out Ender's Game. That was
right.
a sci-fi novel that I read early on and inspired me and made me interested in, going out into a bigger world and all the dynamics that brings. And then my song, I'm going to go with David Bowie, Starman.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know, the ocean is just, it's full of colors, and David Bowie's music always kind of makes me think of Legions Under the Sea. I don't know why. Even though he was kind of space themed.
Yeah,
There's that kind of like 1970s, early 80s kind of understanding the deep a little bit in my mind. Those are connected, so.
I was out at Mike Hannaford's cabin on a pond in Newfoundland several years ago, and we were spinning a bunch of Bowie vinyl out there. And for the record, St. John's, Newfoundland in February is cold.
I was going to say, yeah, where were you transported as you listened? Probably not.
Well, that's the thing about, like, you can work in the South Pacific with all these people, but you want to get together when we're not working. It's St. John's in February.
You're going to be ice fishing.
That's where you end up.
Well, yeah, if you're going to be in the tropics 6 months out of the year.
Yeah.
You got to thaw out at some point.
So which one of his books is better, Blue Latitudes or Into the Blue?
Well,
Red Into the Blue.
Blue
Latitudes, I think.
It's a combination travelogue, tracing Cook's footsteps, and then alternating chapters about Cook's time there and why it was important and what contributions were made and challenges faced.
His latest novel was him traveling through the South in the United States and tracing the Olmsted, Friedrich Olmsted, and his journey to the south in around the Civil War. So that's also an excellent novel. Also travelogue,
Yeah.
modern day, contemporary versus historical
Right.
context. So
Yeah, that's a nice way to.
I think since we're like kind of garnering a new Kindle book list,
Yes.
Aaron and Mike had given me 2 great book recommendations, so I think I'm going to tell everyone them as well, in case they haven't read them. One of them is called Endurance, and the other one is called Shackleton's Forgotten Men. And they both sound like excellent books, and they're 2 sides of the same story.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah, I think for anyone who hasn't read them, and Verena was nodding, so I think she agrees that they are good books. Should put them on their list.
Yeah.
let's see, how about Mackenzie? Mackenzie, are you on science party line?
Yep.
Are you in a good spot to do a introduction and tell us about your exploration inspiration, book, movie, song, what have you?
Yeah, I can probably do a quick one. So I'm Mackenzie. I'm the ROV intern. Um, sorry, I'm trying not to distract Dan. And a movie that inspired me was Europa Report. I watched that movie. It's about a group of astronauts heading to Europa to explore it and explore the sub-ice oceans. And I just thought that was really cool. I watched that in middle school. The teacher showed that during class, probably because we were, you know, rambunctious middle schoolers and he wanted to occupy us. But yeah, very inspiring, interesting movie.
Nice.
While we're on the topic too, let me give a shout out to the Snow Isle Library, my local library that lets me get Kindle books and download them all on MIPC and be able to read and continue content, even being out here for a couple months.
Yeah.
Love my local library.
Yeah,
Appreciate that service.
that's the best.
I think I finally have a song.
Let's hear it. Like
Only.
play it for us, like literally. I
Yeah,
want
you have to sing it.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think I forgot it. Oh no. Oh, come back to me later.
All right, what
Jacob,
is it?
it's your turn.
What do you got?
And I think it's because me and Sean were talking about this person today, and it reminded me that I love this song so much, and I will randomly listen to it. And it's "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" by Israel.
Oh yeah, Izzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
such a
an
good one.
amazing song. It's an amazing rendition. It is very tranquil and peaceful, and it just always calms me. And I think, like, you know, it's the same thing when you think about the ocean. I mean, we're looking at the blue water right now. It's very peaceful. Yeah, no, I love it. And also, like,
And
Hey, back
epitome of
row,
Hawaiian culture.
back
Yep.
row and room. I'm going to ask that you guys hold it down or clear the room. We're out of the box up here, and I'm considering pulling the dive.
Yep.
Yeah, it's yeah, I'm getting a little worried.
I'm off SPL.
Uh,
coming up.
All right, just a quick update for anybody online. We're going to be heading out. This is going to be the end of our dive, having a little bit of a technical problem, and we're going to call it here, having had an excellent exploration of the Hafaday vent field, and we will be recovering here in a couple hours and then plan to dive tomorrow. So stay updated on the website to find out about our next dive, and thanks for following along.